Good morning, sunshine.
Morning.
So this? I am cooking my queen a slap-up breakfast.
Join us.
No, I'm getting in the way.
Of course you're not.
You're going to try and see Sally again today?
No, there's no point. They look nice.
I'll leave you some.
You'd be so...
I won't be two sex girls. I just need to water the weasel.
Oh, it looks very roomy, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's the best I can do.
It's massive.
Dennis would have loved this.
Oh, isn't it jolly inside? Is it beautiful?
Are you just pleased to see me?
Come on, Audrey.
Yeah, he always fancied himself as king of the world.
Only because it was never in one place long enough.
Right, go on, jump on. Okay. Can you just help me with some manners?
Yes,
Yasmeen? Yes? We're off to Blackpool on a girls' trip. Rita's scattering the ashes of her ex. We're the support act. Come with us. Well, don't look at him. Come on, chop, chop.
Why, she needs to ask my permission. Now, you go on, love.
Are you sure?
If anyone deserves a bit of fun, it's you. Go on.
Thank you. Come on, Yas! Woo! Oh, unexpected.
Hi.
Hey, what's going on here?
Seems we're going to Blackpool.
Oh, no way. Hey, can we come? And we were going on a girly shopping trip, but this looks much more fun, doesn't it, babe?
Does it? Well, we're actually taking Rita to Blackpool so she can scatter Dennis's ashes.
Oh, well, we don't mind, do we, girls?
It's no party.
Oh, go on. Hey, it's Amy's 16th and, well, Emma here, she just lost her dad.
It was 6 months ago.
Shh.
Well, the more the merrier.
Hey.
Go on, then.
Come on, then.
Shame Nana Liz had to work. She'd be gutted to miss this. Oh, does she like amusement parks and that, then?
Oh, yeah, totally. Hey, she'll be first in line for the big one. Come on.
Look, I've been driving the bus to Blackpool now for nigh on 40 years. I don't need a navigator.
But what if there's traffic and you need to find an alternative route?
Sat-nav.
Well, what if the satellites fail due to a malign influence from a foreign power?
You're one of those, aren't you? It's a wonderful thing you've done, Jenny, truly. Yeah, I've just seen Claudia. I need to tell her what's going on.
Oh, right. No need to explain, darling. I think it's a wonderful gesture.
Why don't you join us?
Me and Blackpool? What? Good Lord, no. Like Vegas for the poor. Bit of reading material for the journey. Bye.
See, Leah's at back.
Enjoy.
Yes, I heard about the trip from Sally. I must have missed the signing up sheet, but is there room for a little one?
Why not?
Right.
You know, he made me happy once. Let's give him the send-off he deserves. Well, I think we've got that covered.
Okay. Wagons roll. Got the nose.
Oh, I feel like a celebrity. It looks so glamorous.
Looks like the inside of Libra Arch's dishwasher.
Rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby.
Rock the boat, don't tip the boat over. Oh, Amy, try and enjoy yourself.
Any
suggestions? How?
When I was your age, a day trip to Blackpool would have been the highlight of my year.
Yeah, well, lots changed since they invented the combustion engine.
Your touches thrilled me like the rush of the wind, and your arms have held me safe from a rolling sea. There's always been a
Any danger of bobbing into third?
Slow and steady wins the race.
Well, this route is taking us right off piste.
Are you married?
Divorced.
Why does that not surprise me?
So I'd like to know where you got the notion. Yeah, I'd like to know where you got the notion. Rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat, don't tip the boat over. Rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby.
Mary, could you turn it down a bit, love, please?
Mind me retinas. I need those for seeing.
Sorry, wrong button.
Testing, 1, 2, or 3. Sorry, gang. On you go, Rita.
Thank you very much. I just want to say to you all, thank you very much for coming. Taking the day off, lying to the boss. Whatever. Thanks. Enjoy.
I'm surprised that there's only me and Carla's friend come dressed for the occasion. I always dress like this.
So it's just you then, really, isn't it?
Well, I'm just being respectful that we're laying Rita's husband to rest. I mean, there are ways of doing these things.
She should know.
Hey, but it wouldn't be a party without Prosecco! Oh my God!
Can I have one?
You're underage.
Hey, if you cheer up, I'll speak to you later.
Thank you, Miss Jenny. What's wobbly?
Just water for me, love. I want a clear head till the deed is done. Thank you.
By the way, that Nina, she's a goth, but they're perfectly harmless, so you're not to worry.
Right, so.
There was a young man of Bombay who sailed out to China one day. He was strapped to the tiller with a sex-crazed gorilla, and China's a bloody long way. There was a boat from Nantucket.
Oh, music, please, Mary.
Spoil sport.
Oh, there we go. Hey! Climb, every woman.
I'm every woman. It's all in me. Run down, baby. Every woman. It's all in me.
Are you okay? I was so angry that night when he left as he did. Still wearing his wings, aren't I? It must be daft.
Yeah, well, I still wear Alphas. Actually, I told Gail she could have it when I'm gone. And then I got a bit squiffy over Christmas, and I said exactly the same thing to Sarah Lou. I'm in wicked when I'm like.
Audrey, that could cause really bad feeling.
Oh, come on. They can fight over it at my funeral. I mean, I'm not going to care, am I? I'll be dead.
Sally, I'm sorry to hear about you and Tim.
Thanks.
Yeah, I wish you two would sort it out. I'm sick of him mooning round the taxi office with a face like Drippy.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Yeah.
Oh, none for me, please. I thought you liked Vino Colapso.
I know Geoff says alcohol disagrees with me.
Oh, no, it doesn't.
Yeah, okay.
He was your uncle, was he, Dennis?
Really? I mean, Dennis's mum, Elsie, her maiden name was Grimshaw. I've forgotten the connection, really, but Julie started to do a family tree, but it got so complicated she ran out of paper. So, Yasmeen, are you thinking of catching a magic show when we're in Blackpool?
Aggie said you were a wonderful assistant at Tiana's party.
I'm just the sidekick.
Oh, but sidekicks are key to any double act. I mean, where would Holmes be without Watson, or the Lone Ranger without Tonto, or Dick Dastardly without Motley?
You won't catch me in one of those boxes. Tim said that you got locked in it again the other day.
Oh, no, that was a faulty lock when I was rehearsing.
Really?
Well, I couldn't do it. Tiny, narrow box. Must feel like the walls are closing in. The dark. The silence. The oxygen slowly running out. Must feel like a coffin, really.
Mary, for goodness sake, will you stop talking about that blessed box?
Well, I doubt Debbie McGee would have got very far with an attitude like that. Excuse me.
Do you not want to speak to him? No, I do not. Oh, Sal. I've not seen the Gazette online. A lovely big article about his bigamous marriage. Like getting it printed off and framing it.
All right, sorry, folks, just a quick pit stop. I need to shake hands with them there.
Again.
Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more. What you say?
Right.
Oh, that's better. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. The old bladding's not what it used to be, so it's either frequent stops or an empty Lucasade bottle at 30 miles an hour.
What a lovely picture.
Oh, talk about now wash your hands. He needs his prostate checking.
Don't look at me.
Who are we waiting for now? Honestly, it's like herding cats.
Oh, Carla. She's gone after the Bride of Frankenstein.
Hi again. Oh, we had to stretch our legs. I mean, the last thing we need is deep vein thrombosis.
I'm sorry. I didn't realise how much I've been bottling up these last few months. No need to apologise.
Can we get going now?
Oh, wait, there's more. Sorry, fellas. Roy says hi, everyone.
Hi, Roy.
Listen, Roy, the reason I'm ringing is...
So,
Nina's having a great time. Yeah. Sorry. Nina, talk to your uncle.
All the single ladies. 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 In the club, just
All these single ladies.
No, Geoff, I'm not drinking. What have you been up to?
You know what, Nina? I can mend that tear. Yeah, I'm a dab hand with a needle. It's a skill that people just don't have anymore.
Thanks. Hey, I'll pal up with you when we get to Blackpool, if you like, because my eldest daughter, Rosie, she was a goth, so I'm used to people pointing.
Sounds fun.
Actually, Geoff, is Tim with you?
Ring on it.
You're gonna have the bus over you. Come on. Sorry, folks. I need to go and strain the spuds again.
Oh, you must be joking.
I think I've got a bit of tap wind as well.
Need to have a Jimmy Riddle while we're at it, eh, Mary?
This is ridiculous. We're less than an hour away from Blackpool and it's going flaming dark.
I'm sorry. I thought this would be fun.
Oh, sat next to me cremated husband, mile after mile, at the mercy of an incontinent driver.
Oh, no. He knows what he's doing. He's just got a dicky bladder.
Cheers, babe. Cheers.
Cheers.
It's Tim.
I don't want to talk to him.
Tim, you're on loudspeaker.
Mary, turn the music down.
Yasmeen, what's going on? I want to speak to my wife.
Ah, which one?
Is it really necessary to be so unkind?
I love you, Sally. I don't know how many times I can keep saying that. You're the reason why I get up in the morning. You're the reason why I go to bed.
Go ahead.
You're my sun, my moon, the sky, the stars. I really messed up. But I didn't know that I was messing up. Probably mess up again. And again. If only I could cut that idiot part of me away that keeps messing up. But I can't, because it's part of me. Like my bald head. It's a beauty of it. Anyway, I don't want to spoil your day. I just want you to think about what I've said. And remember, it's always going to be me and you. I love you.
It's Des. He's had a heart attack.
Sally's having a moment here.
I'm not joking. I've just been on the phone to the ambulance. They're on the way.
Maybe he peed on the electric fence and has given himself a nasty shock.
I'll go and check on him. I have a rudimentary sense of first aid. I've watched the ER box set twice.
Right. That's it.
What are you doing? Hey, you can't drive. You've had a drink.
Water only.
Rita, stop. You don't know the power of these big rigs.
I'm a fast learner. I am going to Blackpool by hook or by crook. I am going to get there if I have to walk all the way.
Rita! Oh, look, you're upset.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, it's probably that daft message from Tim.
There was nothing daft about it, lady. Do you know how many people would give their eye teeth for that sort of devotion? That's the best I could get. Dennis Tanner, rogue, rascal, cheat. Always had me running round after him. I'm still doing it now and he's dead. I must be mad.
No, you're not mad.
You just wanted to give him the send-off he deserves.
He's over there. Hurry up.
Who is that?
Oh, it's Jeffrey. Must have called at least half a dozen times today.
You're lucky having such a lovely man to go home to. All I've got to go home to is a hot water bottle and Eileen snoring like a chainsaw in the next room.
I bet your date's disappointed you didn't make it to Blackpool. But I know we fell out over Jan, but I've said sorry for that.
You hurt me, Eileen. You said that I was a jealous, selfish, nasty piece of work.
And I apologised. Maybe I haven't been the best of mates lately.
Mates? We used to be family. Me, you, Todd and Jason. They were the happiest years of my life. Now I don't see you from one week to the next.
You're not happy living at Millie's?
Better offer me 10.
Sean.
You don't know what it's like.
Can't even give you your old room back because I've got a full house.
Oh,
Actually, you haven't. Seb's moved out.
What? When?
Today, he moved in with me, but I'm scared to tell you.
Why? I'm not scary.
Oh, well.
Selfish little toe rag. Wait till I see him. I'm going to shave his head.
I'm sorry today was such a washout. It wasn't a washout. Anyway, Dennis had always wanted to be king of the road. Certainly is now.
That'll be A583 forever.
I was feeling very sorry for myself this morning.
Well, you did have your husband turn up unexpectedly in an urn.
Yes, but I now realise I'm surrounded by friends. Kind, thoughtful people who gave up their day to help to make my day a little easier. Can't put a price on that, can you?
Thanks, Ken.
Worst birthday ever. Oh, I know we didn't get to Blackpool, but we did see some lovely lay-bys.
Right, come on, let's all go to number 1. Claudia's got a cake.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it, babe?
Can I ask Asher?
Of course you can.
And Nina?
Ask whoever you want.
Me.
Come on.
Check you out, eh? Making pals. Come on.
Oh, Ken, look at this. It's still here after all these years.
Yeah, well, nobody's going to forget him.
Some send-off, eh?
I think he would have appreciated it.
Oh, maybe. He had a good sense of humour, I'll give him that. Suppose I'd better finally stop wearing these as well.
What are you going to do with them, right?
Are you ready yet, Grandad?
Amy! Come here, love. It's your birthday. I want to wish you a very happy birthday.
Thanks.
I want to give you a little something. Now, you will take good care of them, won't you? Especially this one, because this belonged to Dennis's mother. And you asked your granddad. He will tell you she was a very special lady. Her name was Elsie Tanner. There we are, darling.
Thanks. Are you sure?
Never more so.
Best birthday ever. Right. Who fancies a nightcap?
Oh, yes, please.
Anybody know a good booze around here?
Right, you. Come on. I'll take you down here.
Oh, come on now. Come on.
Should we go on?
Yeah. I love you. Oh, I love you.
Oh.
So how are you?
I'm fine. I just need a bowl of your pakoras.
Sit for a minute.
Actually, I'm not fine. I love my new job. My boss has shown a lot of faith in me.
That's because you're good.
Yeah, but Bethany doesn't think I should be working for him.
Why not?
Well, she's claiming that he's a complete sleazeball and that she's got evidence from one of his victims.
Well, you should get out of there.
Yeah, but part of me thinks she's blowing it all out of proportion because of her history. I was at a hotel for a meeting and she turned up and kicked off. There was absolutely no reason for it. I was mortified.
Well, then you've got nothing to worry about.
But if Bethany has actual evidence, you should be very wary of working with this man.
Do you think?
Then why take the risk? You know, you're always welcome back here.
I'd love to have you back, but it'll be a bit of a come down. Your new job offers so many opportunities. She's ambitious. We should applaud that.
Not if it means putting herself in danger.
Successful businessmen are sitting ducks when it comes to people making these kind of accusations. The guy needs to be given a fair chance.
Hey, what do you call a random piece of bread?
I don't know. What do you call a random piece of bread?
A non sequitur. Boom, boom.
And I suppose I've heard worse.
Did you hear about the man who ate the parrot curry?
Do I need to know this?
It was very nice, but it kept repeating on him.
That's terrible.
Oh, no. I'll belt up.
Morning.
Hiya.
Huh. You okay?
I'm well. All the better for seeing you. How have you been?
Spent last week feeling sorry for myself, if I'm honest.
About the bistro.
Biggest mistake I ever made going to work for him.
You won't know what he's like.
I suppose. Anyway, I've snapped out of it now. And if it's okay with you, I was hoping I could come back here.
That would be wonderful.
Are you sure? I promise not to throw my weight around.
You do own half the business.
Oh, well, maybe I could be bossy half the time.
What's this?
Alia's coming back to work here.
Really?
Isn't that good news? We need an extra pair of hands.
Sounds just the ticket.
Go on, here. Oh, sweet. Are you enjoying that? Help you see in the dark, raw carrots?
Yeah, watch out, Superman.
There's a baby census class at the community centre, apparently.
Yeah, he's too big for that now.
Soon grow up, don't they?
Tell me about it. Be shoplifting and doing drugs before I even know it.
Oh, Daniel.
Hey, how's it going being back here?
They're good. It's a shame things didn't work out at the bistro, but... Hey, I meant to say, by the way, well done, Bethany, for exposing Ray.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
No, she did a brilliant job.
Just makes you change that, hearing someone say something nice instead of just slagging her off for being with me.
Oh, take no notice of them. We've all got to grab happiness where we can find it.
Thanks for that, too. Means a lot.
Bye, Betty.
Say bye-bye.
Are you sure you're okay with Alia coming back?
Positive.
I'd hate you to be cross and not say anything.
Well, I wish she'd never gone in the first place.
Really?
Nice way with the punters, lovely smile, hard working.
She takes after me, I must say.
Oh, she does. She's an asset.
As long as you're happy.
Service was a bit slow today, and we didn't have the paneer you wanted, so this one's on the house.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Which one's Charlotte again?
Oh, the one that never shuts up.
What's the gossip?
I was just telling Alia that Charlotte hasn't laid an egg in a fortnight. She's not too old yet, so it's a worry.
Yeah. Any chance of a hand? Because you see those two? I had to comp their meals.
Why?
First, we ran out of paneer. These things happen. And then they were complaining about the bad service.
Oh, it's not been that bad.
Well, time obviously flies when you two are catching up. No mind, it's done now.
Oh, Granny, you all right?
Oh, I tweaked my back when I was moving the sofa this morning.
Why were you moving the sofa?
To vacuum underneath. The dust that gathers there plays havoc with Geoff's allergies.
You don't blame me. I told you not to move it on your own.
Oh!
OK, that's it. Come on, back home.
No, it'll pass.
It'll pass quicker if you rest.
Geoff's right, Gran. You should go home.
Fine. I'll get my things.
Right then. Let's try not to lose any more customers today, shall we?
There you go. 1 pilau rice. Sorry about that.
I think I'll have a little tub of ice cream, you know, for my trouble.
Of course. Geoff, can I get a tub of ice cream?
Sure.
And can you please double-check the takeaway orders before you bag them? Tracy's had to come back because she was short of pilau rice.
Put 2 in the bag.
Yeah, she ordered 3. I took the order myself.
That's a 2.
It's a 3.
Well, where's the bottom of it? It looks like you just trailed off.
Do you think I could just take the ice cream before you bring a handwriting expert in? Cheers. See ya.
Don't worry. You're just a bit rusty. We'll get up to speed.
Don't patronise me. There's absolutely nothing wrong with my work.
I think those customers from earlier would disagree. They've left a rather nasty review online. And I love your Gran, but I don't think she quite fits the description young waitress, do you?
This means nothing. People love writing bitchy stuff on the internet.
You should know. How are Carla and you getting on these days?
Look, Geoff, I don't like you, and I'm pretty sure you don't like me either. But I'm here to do a job. And so for the sake of my gran, I suggest we keep things professional. Okay?
I can if you can.
Come on, Charlotte, my love. Eat something. Get well. Get laying again.
Morning, Gran.
Hello, darling.
Ah, your back's better then.
Oh, much. Although Geoff thinks I should have another day off work.
Oh, I could really do with you, Gran. We've got baby yoga this morning and Adam's stag do.
I know. I did say that.
But I promise you won't have to do any heavy lifting.
Geoff was quite insistent.
Well, it's your back. It's up to you.
But he said you could manage without me. I think he's right. I can't risk putting my back out again.
Okay, fine. Yeah, whatever Geoff says goes.
But don't be like that. I thought you two were getting on much better.
What gave you that idea?
He told me. He said it was a godsend having you back.
But he didn't tell you about the review?
What review?
Oh. Someone said that the service was slow, that's all.
Well, Geoff clearly doesn't agree. He loves working with you. And I so want you two to be close.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
Ah, good girl. Charlotte Bronte ate all her seed. Come on.
I think we should do more of this kind of thing.
It's supposed to be a restaurant.
Why be so narrow-minded? We can be a space for communal interaction. Hey, that's good, that. Maybe we should get some flyers printed.
Or maybe we could concentrate on serving food and drink well, especially if we're not getting good reviews.
It's only one review, and only about your service. Nothing about the food or drink.
Welcome, everyone. My name is Tanya, and today is all about connecting with your baby, with your breath, and with your body.
She's come dressed for it.
I think I'm going to need another mat. Of course. What are the names?
Cleo, Caris, Bryn, and that's Alad's death.
Oh, yoga will be great for him. It's about communication through touch and breath and body.
Sounds like sex. Except, like, not, obviously.
Sit yourself down, cross-legged, and I'll explain it as we go.
Oh, I don't know if I can do cross-legged in these jeans. I didn't know I was meant to wear trackies.
It's fine. Just find a seated position. Now, if everyone could bring their hands to heart center. Hi, darling. How was your day?
Could have gone better.
Oh.
There was another complaint about Alia, but I told them to leave her alone.
What kind of complaint?
Oh, one of the mums at Baby Yoga said she was a bit gruff. I like Alia, but she does seem stressed at the moment.
Well, she's always been good at her job, though. Should I have a word?
Oh, no, it's all under control. At least we're busy. How's the back?
It's much improved. And Charlotte started eating again.
Right, good. Yeah, talking of food, I am famished. What time's dinner?
Oh, I'm so sorry, Geoff. I haven't started cooking yet. I've been so busy with things.
Like what?
Well, tidying the garden, the chicken coop needed cleaning, the state of it.
That chicken coop is cleaner than this house. Look at the dust on that,
I'm sorry.
Those pets are treated better than me.
They're not pets. They're chickens. For food, they give us eggs. It's important we look after them.
And what about looking after me? I'm a human being.
I'll clean the shelf immediately.
No, I'll do it. You better get dinner started. Come on.
Yes. I would have made a proper stew, but I know how hungry you are.
There's no meat.
I ran out of money. You said I had to stick to the budget.
I'm not eating this rubbish.
I'll make something else.
No, I'll do it. Like I have to do everything else round this place, except look after your precious chickens. Get upstairs. Give me some space. I'll call you when it's ready. Here, Charlotte. Come to Uncle Geoff. Yasmeen! Dinner's ready!
Smells delicious.
Take a seat.
Oh, I didn't realise you'd been to the shops and done all this. You should have woken me.
Oh, I checked in on you. You were spark out. Thought you needed the rest.
I'm so sorry about before.
I should be the one apologising. I shouldn't have got so angry. It was just work stress. Do you forgive me?
Of course.
I thought we could have our own hen do tonight. Gravy?
Yes, please. Lovely.
Tuck in. You go cold. How is it?
Perfect.
Not too dry?
It's not at all, not at all. Perfect. It's so tender.
Good. I thought she might be a bit dry, being an older bird. Well, at least she's fed us one last time. I'd like to raise a toast to Charlotte.
Oh my!
Charlotte. What's the problem?
You killed Charlotte Bronte, and you made me eat her.
I still don't see what the problem is.
How dare you!
You said yourself they're not pets, they're for food, your words.
I meant eggs, I didn't mean...
She wasn't laying anymore.
She might have...
Or she'd hit the chicken menopause.
So she deserved to die?
I don't understand why you're so upset. You eat chicken all the time, what's the difference? At least we know she was free range.
I'm sick of...
You're overreacting, Yaz! Feel better now you've thrown up?
No.
I genuinely thought you'd be pleased.
Why would you think that?
I saved us money. I used our own chicken for food instead of buying one pumped full of water and chemicals.
You should have asked me first.
I wanted it to be a surprise. It wasn't fun, you know, killing and plucking. It was ruddy hard work. She put up a right fight.
Please, can we stop talking about this?
Right. But if you hadn't made such a hash of dinner in the first place, none of this would have happened. Right, you can do the washing up. I'm off for a pint, maybe a bag of crisps.
Yasmeen? What's wrong? What's the matter?
Nothing. I've got a cold. Better get into the warm. Night-night.
I reserved the whole area for that stag do. They barely ate anything, just spilt booze everywhere. And then Imran went and broke 2 glasses trying to play drums on them.
You got yours?
Hey, Alia? Is your gran all right?
What do you mean?
Well, I heard her crying in the garden.
What?
Oh, well, I mean, she said she wasn't, but... Well, I thought you should know anyway.
Yeah, thanks. Do you think we should go over?
No, it's late. She's probably in bed.
No, something's up with her. I'm sure of it.
Oh, it's a bit early for a visit, isn't it? Unless you're trying to catch a free croissant.
Mind if I come in?
But I'm not decent, madam.
I want to see my gran.
She's in bed with her back, and I need to take her up her breakfast. I'll see you at work, eh?
Who's that?
Alia. I told her it was too early for a visit. Said we'd see her at work. What are you doing?
The place is filthy.
You're still upset after dinner last night.
I knew she was just a chicken. She wasn't going to live forever. But I was really fond of her. And I ate her.
Come here, you daft thing. You're not exactly Bear Grylls, are you? He'd have had that chicken plucked and filleted the moment the eggs stopped coming. It's nature's way.
It wasn't nature that killed her, was it? It was you.
Hey, I've said I'm sorry.
You'll have to make your own breakfast. I need to get ready for work.
Oh, no, you don't. Your back's still not right, I can tell.
No, my back's fine.
No. And so is speed, doll. Alia and I can struggle on together. Come, look at it as my way of saying I'm sorry about Charlotte Bronte. You work so hard, you deserve a day off. Catch up on that box set thingy you like so much.
Fine. I'm going to get back into bed. I didn't get much sleep. Nightmares.
What time do you call this?
Where's my gran?
She's having the day off.
What's wrong?
I told you, her back.
Is that it?
Isn't that enough?
Well, Gail said she saw her crying yesterday in the garden.
Crying?
Yes, that's what she said.
Oh, she's such a drama queen, that Gail. Mind, I suppose you would be the number of husbands she's buried. Shall I check the stock? You finish the tables?
I'm coming. Alia?
Hi. I just came to see how you were. Geoff said your back was playing up.
I'm fine. I thought you were working.
Yeah, it was dead. I told him I had a dentist appointment.
Why didn't you just tell him you were coming to see me?
Well, I can't, can I? He's your gatekeeper.
Of course he's not.
Well, he wouldn't let me in this morning.
We weren't dressed.
Since when does that matter? Well, Gail said she saw you crying in the garden yesterday.
Oh, that. It's Charlotte Bronte. She died.
Oh, Gran. Oh, Geoff never said. I know she was your favourite.
I know it's ridiculous. She's just a chicken.
No, of course it's not ridiculous. Oh, come here. Right, come on.
What?
Well, you've got to get out of the house. If I can skive off work for an hour or so, so can you.
But I've got things to do.
No arguments. We can go for a walk around the Red Wreck like we used to. We can recount your favourite memories of Charlotte Bronte.
Okay. Thank you.
Come on.
Yasmeen? You know how I worry when you don't answer your phone? Yasmeen! not been in since I left. No. If she does come in, just tell her she left her phone at home, yeah? Yeah, thanks. Bye. Bye. Oh.
What's happened?
What do you mean?
This, have you lost something?
Yeah, never mind that. Where have you been?
I went for a walk with Alia.
You left your phone?
I'm sorry.
No. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for upsetting you about the chicken. I thought you'd gone. I thought you'd left me.
I just went for a walk.
I thought you'd gone because I keep messing up. I'm so sorry. You wouldn't leave me, would you?
Of course not.
Good. Because I don't know what I'd do without you. Yes, Tam. I'm sorry. I overreacted.
You did. But it's nice to know you'd care if I left.
Of course I would. It's my worst nightmare. Maybe we should get away for a bit, just the two of us, hmm?
We've just come back from Las Vegas.
My mate's got a villa in Cyprus, so we'd only need to cover the flights and spending money. We could borrow a bit from the restaurant.
Well, I don't think that would be very fair on Alia. It's her business, too.
I expect she hates me even more now she knows about the chicken.
I didn't tell her.
Really? Why not?
She wouldn't understand that it was a mistake. Let's go to the villa when we've saved up a bit. It'll be nice to have something to look forward to. Hmm?
Great idea.
Huh.
In the meantime, I think we can stretch to a takeaway. My treat. Love you.
I love you too.
What are you doing here?
Oh, nice to see you too.
You're not on shift.
No, I've come to get your gran and I some dinner. I'm treating her to a takeaway. But on second thoughts, maybe I'll go and get her favourite chippy. Nothing makes me happier than looking after my wife.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you for my tea. It's just what I needed.
You can't beat a chippy tea for a treat. And you deserve it after what I did to Charlotte.
You need to stop beating yourself up about that. I've said it's forgotten.
Right. Well, I suppose I better start this washing up.
No, I'll do it. It's my turn to look after you.
Are you sure?
Absolutely, since you got the food.
If you insist. Ugh. You old romantic.
Hey, don't talk to me about romance. 100 quid Sally wants to spend on a flipping wedding cake.
What?
100 quid. Not to mention all the money that I owe Steve and Kev.
What? Have you suggested doing it on a budget?
I committed bigamy, Dad.
Right, yeah. I'll get this, bud. It's my daddy.
Geoff? Him.
Hey, old lad.
What's the matter with her?
Who knows? Been like it all day. What can I do you for?
Listen, I don't suppose you do me a massive favour and give me a family discount on the catering for my wedding.
No.
Really?
Yeah, because I'll do one better. How about I pay for the whole thing? What? Yeah, I've been thinking. Since we talked, I've had a look at my finances, and I reckon I've got enough squirreled away to give you and Sally a wedding you'll never forget. What do you say?
You sure?
Within reason. Keep the expensive cakes to a minimum.
Dad, you're a flipping star, you are.
Don't you forget it.
No, I don't believe this.
You all right?
We've got another one-star review.
Oh, dear.
It's Ray, isn't it? He's making them up. He's trying to do us out of business.
Yes, we'll see you then. Yes. Goodbye. Thank you. Bye.
I reckon Ray's sending people in.
Well, we always need customers. Slightly important in business, but could be wrong.
Well, whoever it is, We need to find out and put a stop to them.
Look, whether these accusations are true or not, remember this. Go throwing your weight around with Ray, you're asking for trouble. His vendetta could actually get worse. Alia thinks Ray is behind all those bad reviews.
Ray?
Do I have to say everything 83 times before it sinks in?
Sorry.
You want to know what I think?
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to like it.
What?
I think Alia's made the whole thing up. I think she's ashamed that so many customers have all these issues with her. She's projecting everything onto Ray. It's sad, really.
I don't think she'd do that.
Well, the sun shines out of her backside as far as you're concerned.
No, it's not that.
Well, then shut up.
My back is fine now.
But only just fine. You don't want to risk putting it out again by going back too early.
I promise I'll be really careful. I'm going mad, stuck on my own in this house all the time.
I suppose I could take the day off.
No, don't do that. It won't be fair on Alia.
Yeah, true. Hey, talking of Alia, we've been getting on a lot better recently. I think she's starting to warm to me.
Really? That's great.
I think it's partly the two of us being thrust together. You know, with you being off, it's made us have to work together as a team.
I see.
I think by the end of the week, we'll be like that. Huh. Not that I'm saying that's the reason you shouldn't come in.
No, of course not. I know that. Still, if it's helping to improve things between you two, maybe I should leave it a bit longer.
Only if you think so. But then you'd know for sure your back was better.
Yeah. Yes, you're right.
I hate to think of you feeling lonely, though. Hey, maybe we could do lunch, as they say.
Oh, that would be lovely. Maybe we could go into town.
If you want to blow our weekly budget, yes, great idea.
I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking.
It's a good job I'm here to do the thinking for you. Best we just eat here, eh?
Yes.
So you can rustle up something wonderful. Now your back's a bit better. I'll see you later.
Bye.
Well, it wasn't news. Had them laminated. Come and see.
Well, I'm busy. Someone's got to set the tables.
Customised cuisine. Reckon it'll put this place on the map.
It's hardly new. It'll take twice as long to prepare stuff with everyone wanting different things.
You really are a glass half empty sort of girl, aren't you? Your gran thinks it's a good idea.
How is she anyway? Thought her back would be better by now. It seemed it the other day.
Oh, she's still getting the odd twinge, poor thing. Anyway, I've had them done now, so I'd appreciate it if you would try and promote them.
Fine.
Sometimes I wonder why I bother. I go to all this effort and this is the thanks I get.
I don't believe this.
What?
We've got another bad review. Or I have.
Really?
Yes, look. Posted 2 days ago. The paneer tikka masala wasn't up to much, and the girl running the place was dead sniffy. It's got to be Ray.
Oh, not this again. Anyway, that one's by a woman.
Yeah, well, it could be a made-up name.
Yeah, I suppose so. But I hope it stops soon. Because at this rate, we're going to lose business, and then we'll all be in a mess. That's delicious.
Really?
Don't look so surprised. You're a good cook when you put your mind to it.
Thank you.
Just what I needed after the morning I've had.
Why? What's happened?
We've had more bad reviews.
Oh, no.
Afraid so. This one's about Alia being sour-faced.
It's terrible.
Well, I have to say, I can see where they're coming from. Between you and me, I don't think her heart's in it anymore, and the customers are picking up on it. At this rate, we're going to lose business.
Oh. Hi.
Hi, Gran. How do you spell paneer, Geoff?
What?
I mean, literally, how do you spell it?
Alia?
I'll remind you, shall I? You spell it like this, which is incorrect.
Oh, I see. It's a spelling lesson, is it? Well, I'm very sorry, miss.
For what? For making up bad reviews about me and posting them online.
What on earth?
Alia, please don't be silly.
Oh, I'm not being. Look, the same word, the same spelling mistake. Bit of a coincidence, isn't it?
Spelling mistake. That's your smoking gun. You see the thing that upsets me the most? That you could think that I would sabotage our own business.
Well, you want me out, that's obvious.
Not true.
I thought you said Ray Crosby sent those bad reviews.
And he has a real grudge against you.
I was wrong about that. But the reviews, they were so detailed. They must have been written by someone who knows the place.
Look, I can see you feel persecuted by the reviews, by Ray, and even, it seems, by me. But there is another explanation. A very simple one. The reviews are real. Maybe you've let these paranoid feelings get to you and they've affected the way you interact with our customers.
That's ridiculous. This is all part of his plan to get me out, to make everything look like it's my fault. Look, I'm sure he posted those reviews because he makes the same spelling mistake. I don't. Ray doesn't. He does. You have to decide who you believe.
No. Who sent those awful reviews? But I can't believe it was Geoff who sent them. Why would he? You've heard him. He thinks of you as part of his family. And the two of you were getting along so well.
I don't believe this.
You're upset. I am upset. Geoff's upset. But you cannot go around making unfounded accusations.
Thank you.
He is playing you.
Don't say that.
You need to work on your spelling. I'm guessing you've not come for a late lunch.
I come in peace.
Oh, really?
Do you think I like all this rowing?
I think you do.
Or is it perhaps 6 of one, half a dozen of the other? You see, I can compromise. But it must be as clear to you as it is to me. We cannot go on like
I
this.
stand by everything I said.
Good for you. And that's why I think you should go.
Me?
As the skinny guy in Sparks used to say, this town ain't big enough for the both of us.
What are you on about?
Yasmeen and I will give you a decent price for your share of the business.
You want to buy me out?
You want to go on like this?
All part of the plan.
Think about it.
No need. I will never hand over something I've worked so hard to build to a man like you.
Okay. Think I'll do a bit of gardening. Got a few nasty weeds I need to get rid of.
You haven't eaten your biscuits.
Not hungry.
Oh, that's bad news. I have a lamb neck biryani in the oven.
That's all this aggro with Alia. She must really hate me.
I'm sure that's not true.
I know I rub people up the wrong way, but to accuse me of trying to ruin our own business.
She can be a bit highly strung.
Well, it feels like she won't be happy until I'm highly strung up from the nearest lamppost.
Don't worry, I shall be having words with her.
I'm sorry, I should have thought. This must be terrible for you. Stuck in the middle.
I can handle it.
Why is she so angry?
I don't know.
Is it her career? She bounces about like a yo-yo from one thing to another. Well, the problem is her frustration is affecting our customers. I'm not sure we can go on like this.
Ali's an important part of this business.
Not if deep down she thinks she's a high flyer being forced to slum it, running a curry house with a gran.
Well, I'm quite sure she doesn't think that.
No, we can't go on like this. For the sake of the business, I think it's time Alia moved on. First baby yoga and now story time. What's next? Teach a toddler how to make a samosa. We're getting peanuts from it.
No, Alia's thinking long-term. One of the mothers has already booked a first birthday party with us.
Alia doesn't care about the restaurant long-term. It's a daft idea. What, you too scared to say anything? She can't hear you, Alia. Whatever you say, I'll keep to myself. I know you don't want to upset her, but you can't let her run wild like this.
Baby story time is hardly running wild.
So I'm the idiot then, am I?
No.
You let that girl control your life.
Of course I don't.
I love our Tim. But if he started mouthing off about you, I wouldn't take it. Not for a second, because you're my number one.
And you are mine.
Ali's out to get me. And I need to know that if she forces you to make a choice, I won't be the one left out in the cold.
Never. It's just all so difficult to get my head around.
But you agree something has to change?
Yes, of course it has to.
Glad you said that. Because I am meeting a business advisor this morning, getting a spot of advice on where we stand.
In what way?
With Alia owning half the restaurant. Keep up. Right. Things to do. Love you.
I love you too.
Love you more.
What are you doing here? Your shift doesn't start for another 3 hours.
I just wanted to make sure you were taking it easy.
My back's much better, thank you.
And I needed to come talk to you about Geoff.
I should have known.
He's pretending to be all wounded.
The poor man is upset.
Oh, is he? Yeah.
Look, this isn't what he wanted, neither did I. My husband versus my granddaughter. What am I supposed to do?
I'm sorry you're in the middle of all this, but I can't just ignore what he's doing.
And what is that? Supporting the business, wanting what's best for all of us.
For himself, more like. If he really cared about this place, or you, he never would have written those reviews.
For goodness sake, he did not write the reviews.
But those reviews specifically target me, but no one ever complained.
Perhaps not to your face.
Oh, Grant, I love working here.
I know you're disappointed to be stuck here because you had dreams of bigger things, but you have to be professional.
I am.
Well, those reviews suggest otherwise.
They're fake.
Then maybe you are just bad for business.
Did Geoff say that, did he?
Shut up.
And he's lying to you, Gran. He's taking you for a complete mug.
Up. After your grandfather left, I thought, I'm alone. That's okay.
You weren't alone. You had me and Z and your friends.
No, except I didn't have you, did I?
You want me to start apologising again for something that I did 3 years ago? I am sorry that I took Grandad's money.
No, I am not trying to make you feel bad.
What then?
Your parents, Sharif, Sitan's divorce, then Rana. One way or another, I've lost so many of my family.
That's why me and you need to stick together.
It's what I want too. I was broken. I never thought I'd fall in love again. And then Geoff came along and he's exactly what I need.
You think that, Gran, but he's controlling you.
No. He likes things the way he likes them, but he has a big heart. He was nearly crying the other day because he thinks of you as a granddaughter.
No, he doesn't.
He loves you, Alia, and he's so hurt by everything that's happening.
He's lying.
This isn't working, is it? I think we should buy your share of the business.
No. No chance.
It makes sense.
No way is that pig forcing me out and getting his hands on our family business. You can forget about it.
Good to see you, Rye. Looking pretty fit today. Have you been working out?
What?
Just, you know, hello is always nice.
Oh, sorry. You okay?
I've been better. Ali's a mess. And, you know, I'm not the best in these sorts of situations, so, you know. I mean, I'm trying, but he's at rock bottom, and my let's make a joke and we'll all be happy approach isn't really cutting it. I can't even offer him a pint.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's this?
You doing some planting, Brian, my man?
Turnips, yes.
Steamed with butter. Can't beat 'em.
I'm off to Roy's allotment. I even have some kohlrabi seeds to sow.
You had me at turnip. Listen, I'm having a leisurely day. Don't suppose you fancy a green-fingered hand?
After our last dalliance with vegetables, I have to admit, you wouldn't be my first choice.
Come on, Bri, that's water under the bridge.
You're welcome to join on one condition. I must insist that I am head chef, as it were.
Sous chef, at your service. You have saved me from a very boring afternoon.
£1,000.
Is it to suppliers?
It was taken out in cash, and then there's other bits. 50 quid here, 100 quid there. What's going on?
Well, it might be something proper innocent.
Or it might be that Jeff's stealing from the restaurant.
Come on, he's not some mastermind, you know, he's just a regular bloke.
He's dodgy, and this proves it.
Not necessarily, babe.
Well, either that or he's setting me up, making it look like I'm on the rob.
You're going far too Columbo on this. You really think he's got it in for you?
I wouldn't put it past him to play dirty to get what he wants. I need to show this to my gran.
Hey, she might know about it. I mean, for all you know, she might be the one to take the money out, not Geoff.
What, are you saying, that my gran's a thief?
What? No. You know that isn't what I meant.
Well, that's what it sounded like.
Fine, maybe Geoff robbed the money, maybe Gran did. What do you want me to do about it? I've got far more important things to deal with right now, all right?
Hello, Rain. Rain. Hello, Moon.
Not awake. She's just going to roll over and smother those poor ladies.
Hello, stars.
Hello, clouds.
Hello, Rain. Oh, crisis averted.
Oh. Do you think she isn't coping?
Yeah. Aled. Where's Aled?
It's fine, he's here. Happy as a pig in poop, they both are.
Thought you'd be at the restaurant.
Oh, it's baby story time, remember? Alia can handle it.
That's debatable.
Maybe we've got it all wrong. Maybe it's just some rival restaurant trying its luck.
You're determined to ruin my mood, aren't you? But I won't let you. Rudeness must run in the family.
Why?
You're not going to ask me how my meeting with the business advisor was?
Of course, I'm sorry.
Couldn't have gone better. Sharp as a tack he is. And he reckons we'd be fools if we bought Alia out.
That's good to hear, because she's not a fan of the idea.
You told her then?
Yeah, we spoke earlier, and she was very angry.
Of course she was. She's been rumbled.
I suppose we'll all have to find a way of working in harmony then.
That's never going to happen. No. The advisor suggests that we cut our losses, sell up the whole kit and caboodle.
But you love the restaurant.
Yeah, I love you more. And this business with Alia is killing both of us. No. He suggests that we wash our hands of the whole place. Alia can run it into the ground while we live it up in Cyprus.
Oh, Cyprus.
If you can get a real bargain over there, we could buy our own. Why not? Picture it. Sun, sea, cocktails. Non-alcoholic for you, obviously. Some of that nice cheese they have over there. No stress, no toxic family upsetting us. Just you and me.
Cyprus.
8 hours of sunshine round about now. Knocks this grey old place into a cocked hat, doesn't it? Eh?
But my life's here.
Your life's with me. Our life, it can be anywhere in the world, can't it? You're probably thinking you don't deserve a nice life, but you do. You've constantly put everyone first. And I know you're thinking of others right now, but this is the time to put yourself front and centre. You've worked hard all your life. It's time you reaped the rewards. You've earned this.
Cyprus.
First, you get tired of me. I get on your nerves. And when that happens, I know that that's when I need to give you some space. So I get out, see a mate, have a pint. And I have to be honest, I was worried about leaving that safety net. I mean, it's all right for you. You don't have that many friends. But then I thought, I have to learn to be more aware of when it is that I annoy you.
You don't annoy me.
Then why wouldn't you jump at the chance to settle in the sunshine with me? Your family's upset you. They've used and abused you. Your so-called friends have done the same. It's no wonder you were driven to drink, is it? And as for this place... Pokey house, little windows, tiny rooms.
But it's a nice house, isn't it?
It's squashing us. It's keeping us pushed down. It's as though we should be grateful for this. Well, we deserve better than this. You should be in a palace, and it pains me to think that I've not been able to give that to you.
We don't want a palace.
I've failed you.
No!
The final page may have turned for today, but Once Upon a Time will be back next week. So until then, I hope you all live happily ever after.
How do you manage it all? Oh, well, just get on with it, don't you? Yeah, help. Yeah, well, Ches helps, but he works full-time. No, help. People who help. An au pair. Yeah, like, that's a real thing. Patrick and I have one. Do ya? Yeah, Lucia, lovely girl from... somewhere. We talked about a childminder a couple of days a week, just to lighten the load. Oh, you have to. Can't be expected to do everything. She is right. Should think about it. Yeah, it's not like we'd be able to afford anything like that. Well, what about your family? Maybe your mum could give you a hand.
The street won't be the same without him. I mean, Ken Barlow is a part of this place as much as the Cobbles and Betty's Hot Pot.
Well, then it'll be like he's here wherever he is, then, won't it? Here we are. Only special customers get table service,
Thank you, lover.
Well, I've texted a few people, asked them to pop in. The more he'd say goodbye to them, the better, Show them the love. Usuals. Please, mate. And look, I meant to say sorry for earlier. Shouldn't have beat your head off.
No, you shouldn't have. But that's not what's bothering me right now.
It's this accounts thing.
I can't stop thinking about it.
Well, like I said, Yasmeen probably knows about it.
Yeah, but what if she doesn't? I worry about her.
No need. Thanks. Yasmeen's tough as old boots.
What makes you think that? Sorry, but you should know.
Know what?
Well, she's just not herself.
Go on.
Gail saw her at the bottom of the garden a few weeks ago, crying apparently.
Yeah, one of her chickens had died.
Charlotte Bronte, rest in peace.
Oh, I thought Geoff had locked her in the box again.
I'm sorry, what? I'm worried about your gran. You don't go out anymore.
Nonsense.
I'm not talking about shopping at Freshco's or Dev's. I'm talking about seeing your friends.
Friends?
Is Geoff telling you who you can and can't see?
No.
All right, well, when was the last time you went to the Rovers?
You know I'm trying to stay away from alcohol.
That doesn't mean that you should stay away from people, too. I'm not the only one who's worried about you. I hear stories that he locked you up.
What?
In a box.
He was practicing a magic trick.
He left you locked up for how long, exactly?
There was a problem with one of the catches, entirely my fault. Tea? He helps me.
Helps you with what?
So many things. My problem with alcohol, for one.
You don't have a problem with alcohol.
Thanks to Geoff.
He helps you with your money too, does he? All those finances, those numbers that you knew inside out are now suddenly too difficult for you, are they? He's taking money out of Speed Doll. Why is he taking money out? You didn't know about it, did you?
I'm sure there's a perfectly innocent explanation for it.
Just like there was an explanation when he locked you in a box and went out. But you can say that the catch was broken and I won't believe you. Say that he didn't mean to leave you in there and I won't believe you. Look, you can say that he doesn't mean you any harm and I will not believe you.
He loves me! He tells me every day. Do you know how many times your grandfather told me that he loved me? None. I'd like you to go now. Please, he'll be back any minute.
You're scared of him?
Of course not.
Has he hit you?
Alia!
Has he physically hurt you?
How can you think such a thing when he loves me?
He's controlling you.
You don't know him. Now, please, before he gets back.
Okay. Okay, I'll go, but only so I don't cause you any trouble.
Please!
You know where I am, all right? Day or night.
Hello, darling. I'm making your favorite for tea. Nihari.
Shepherd's pie's my favourite. Still. Hey, you didn't go to that rip-off butcher's down the road, did you?
No. And I got just what I needed.
Receipt? You have done well. Very well.
I was wondering, perhaps, if you'd like to, when we've eaten, we could go out.
Where to?
Oh, I don't know. Rovers.
Oh, I see. All this favourite tea routine is buttering me up so you can go to the pub.
No?
That desperate for a drink, are you?
Not at all, no. It's just with my back being better now, and you said earlier about going for a pint. I thought it'd be nice.
No. Ah, you don't want to go to Cyprus with me. I don't want to go to the Rovers with you. I'll put the kettle on. Do you want one? I won't take all night to think about it.
Oh yes, I'm sorry. Yes.
You're the luckiest woman in the world, Evermere's husband, aren't you?